Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now, in today's video, if you cast your mind back to just before the Dark Below DLC came out, you may well remember that I put out a video showing you all 3 Vault of Glass armor sets, no shader, complete sets with all the class items side by side in one video. And I said that when Crota's End came out and I got all the armor sets in that one, or my kind of like group collectively got the sets, that I would do the same thing. And that is what this video is about. I got my full hunter set the other day, and my raid group recently completed their sets as well, so I am bringing you a video showing you all 3 complete Crota's End raid sets in one video. So just like last time, I will show you all 3 sets in both the character preview, so you can see them all just sort of like spinning around, and then I'll also show them to you in the open world, so you can see them with all the kind of like natural lighting. So let's kick things off by looking at the Titan. The Titan set is known as the Willbreaker set. You have the helmet, which is the Willbreaker's watch, the gauntlets are the Willbreaker's fists, the chest is the Willbreaker's Resolve, and the legs are the Willbreaker's Greaves. Plus you have the class item, which is the Mark of the Pit. Now this set does look really cool. Not a massive fan of the kind of like stock colour for these, you know, if you don't have a shader applied. But if you do get Arekkz' 3rd shader, this armor set looks so flipping awesome. It basically has a top layer in black, and anything below the sort of like spikes glows out orange, so it looks really cool. But this set is also what I like to refer to as the Sad Panda set. The helmet, while it does look kind of cool from certain angles, does also look like a sad panda. I'm going to put a picture on screen for you guys. Apologies right now because what's seen can never be unseen. So you're now going to see this helmet like this at all times, but that's how I see it. So that is what the set looks like. I'm just going to kind of like spin around so you can sort of like see it from all angles. Then I'm going to jump over to the moon real quick and just let you guys see it in the open world. So if I spin around here, you can see what it looks like with all the natural lighting. Now, big shout out to my friend Turkey Paste. This is his character. He's the Titan. He got the set the other day, and he's very kindly sort of like let me record it and show it to you guys. So, massive shout out to Turkey Paste. So, that is the Titan, and that is the Willbreaker set. Now, let's move on to the Warlock. Now, I'm going to say right here, right now, that I think this time round, the Warlock probably has the best set. Back in the Vault of Glass days, I said I thought the Titan had the best set because the helmet with the combination sort of like the armor piece with the cool sort of spine thing on it made it look really damn awesome, whereas the Warlock one was sort of like kind of sort of say it's pretty average in that respect, but this time round the Warlock set does look flipping awesome, especially that helmet. Now the Warlock set is the Deathsinger set. You have the helmet, which is Deathsinger's Gaze, the gauntlets, which are Deathsinger's Grip, the chest piece is the Deathsinger's Mantle, and the legs are the Deathsinger's Herald. The class item is the Bone Circlet. Now again, just like last time, I'm just going to spin around real quick. This is again without any shader applied, so this is what the armor looks like stock. Again, this does look pretty damn cool if you have Arekkz' 3rd shader on. But I do kind of like prefer this one, I do kind of prefer this stock, because I do kind of like the red shades on it. If you apply the raid shader to it, then it basically just makes the helmet slightly more silver, but the remaining sort of colours generally stay the same. Now if I jump over to the moon once again and just sort of like spin around, you can again enjoy this in natural lighting, but this really does look flipping awesome. The combination of sort of like the high collar plus the sort of spiky helmet and then the just sort of like trench coat look, this does make Warlocks look so flipping badass. Also, a massive shout out to my friend Shamanexsoft. This Warlock is his. He actually has all 3 classes. He's currently just sort of trying to max out his new Titan, but this is his complete Warlock. Then we are going to move over finally to the Hunter. Now I do have the complete set myself. As you can see here, this is my character spinning around here. But I'm also going to say a massive shout out to my friend Crypto9095 because given that it is a first person game, I can't actually see myself in the open world. So he's also got a full set, so he's very kindly going to be the model for when I jump over to the moon. But first up, spinning around here, this is the Hunter set. Now I do prefer this massively to the Hunter set in the Vault of Glass. I do think it looks pretty cool this time. I do still think in some respects we still kind of got the short straw. I think the Titan set is probably comes sort of second. The Warlock's one is probably the first one. I do like our chest piece, I do like the arms, but the legs are still a bit sort of like boring. But anyway, that aside, the parts for this one, you have the helmet, which is the Unyielding Casque. You then have the arms, which are the Dogged Gauge. You then have the chest, which is the Relentless Harness, and the legs are the Tireless Striders. Then the class item is the Shroud of Flyers, which is this really weird sort of like mouldy looking cape. At first I didn't like it, but I have started wearing it a little bit more recently, and it has grown on me. It's kind of cool. It's just a little bit wide in the back, but either way, that is how it is. But this is the complete Crota's End Hunter set, spinning around again with no shader. You can see I don't really like the colours in this one quite so much. There's just a bit too much sort of like brown and beige. But if you do apply the raid shader, then you have a red cape instead, which looks a lot better and does instantly improve the look of it. But I do prefer this entire set with Arekkz' 1st shader. But anyway, this is not a fashion show. I'm not going to talk about colours all day long. So I'm going to jump over to the moon so you can see this again in natural lighting, spin around Crypto9095, let you see what it looks like. and this is the Hunter set. So there you have it, as promised, following up from the Vault of Glass one, this is all 3 raid sets from Crota's End raid, complete head to toe with class items, no shaders, and that is the lot. Now, if for some reason you haven't seen the Vault of Glass ones, then I will leave a link to the Vault of Glass complete raid sets in the description box down below and also at the end of this video. But for the time being, that is it. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and show your support. It does really help us out, and obviously don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming videos and much more Destiny content. Also, you know my opinion, I've obviously stated it in this video, but I really want to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comments down below which Crota's End raid set you like the most. You know, are you a fan of the Warlock one? Do you prefer the Hunter one? But also on top of that, let me know, compared to Vault of Glass, which one do you prefer? You know, if you're a Titan, for example, do you prefer the way you used to look when you had your Vault of Glass armor, or do you prefer what you look like now with the Crota's raid set? So let me know in the comments down below. Really want to know what you guys say, and thank you very much again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.